So what is going on, everybody? And today I am back here with another NBA 2K17 offseason scenario rebuild, and it is going to be trading Paul George in this upcoming offseason. So we all know the rumor that Paul George is most likely leaving the Pacers next year's offseason in 2018. So I'm here. We're going to trade him. So start today is still broken in this game. So I had to just simulate the regular season from the normal start of my league because Ronnie and LD don't want to get this game fixed. I at them every day on Twitter, twitter.com/SixersSteal. Shameless plug. And I tell them fix start today. And yeah, so if you want to follow me on, keep retweeting that stuff so they'll see it. That'll definitely help it the cause. So if you guys want to see more off-season rebuilds, let's just strive for 1,000 likes on this video. That has been the norm lately, and you guys have been killing that goal. And thank you all for the support. Thank you all for the congratulations, because I did finish high school yesterday. And yeah, I'm an incoming college freshman, so it's pretty crazy. So I simulated the regular season, and we were the 8th seed. So I'm cool with that. And we have the 8th pick, and I'm going to be trading Paul George, I think maybe to the Magic. I would do it to the Celtics, but, you know, maybe we'll still do to the Celtics at pick 4, and then we'll get, like, the other Nets pick. Because, yeah, they don't have pick 1, so we might have to do that with pick 4. We'll keep this assistant coach, Dan Berg, for one more year. So, yeah, I'm going to trade Paul George for probably pick 4 to the Celtics and maybe try to get the 2018 Nets pick out of there. My scout said don't draft Jason Tatum. Good to know. So, Paul George, let's go to the Celtics. Give me pick 4. Give me Nets pick next year, and give me... I want the Grizzlies pick. 3 first-round picks for Paul George. I know, like, it's the 4th pick, but I'm also getting this Nets pick next year, which should be great in trade value. Because let's see where the Nets were this year. Oh, they were bottom 4 team, obviously. So, that trade is not done. They want Thad Young. No, thank you. I'm not giving you Thad Young. All right, you know what? I'll just do it for these 2 picks. I know I could do it for number 1, but I want to keep it kind of, like, as realistic as possible for the team that I'm trading him to. Because, like, obviously the Magic wouldn't make a trade for him in real life. So, you know what? Okay, you know what? Screw it. Take Monta Ellis. I'll take an Avery Bradley. That's fine. So, we still get a good haul for that trade and giving up Monta Ellis. I know a lot of Pacers fans would love that. So, I'm going to see you guys at rookie signings with who I took at pick 4, at pick 7 or 8. I forgot what our pick was. Alright, guys. Markelle Fultz. I wanted to hop in to show this. He's actually fallen to us at pick 4, which is really nice because the Hornets take Warren Markin and the Magic took Malik Monk at pick 1. So, we're going to take Markelle Fultz with no shame here. And let's simulate to the next pick. I'm just going to stay with you guys now. So, we take Markelle Fultz, and now we have a big 2 in Markelle Fultz and Miles Turner just set for the future. Like, that's the next, like, 7 years, like, or maybe, like, 15 years, like, complete, as long as they can lock them up when their contracts are up. And Josh Jackson, why not? Why not pick up Josh Jackson at pick 8? How does this happen? How do we get, like, 2 top, like, 4 players at pick 4 and pick 8? Harry Giles went 5. What are you doing, Pistons? Natilica went. Jason Tatum went over Jackson. Okay. I guess we're playing with not very smart general managers. Well, I guess Tatum could have a debate against Josh Jackson, but definitely Harry Giles and Frank Natilica do not have a debate over Josh Jackson. So we just picked up 2, like, top 4 players in this draft at pick 4 and pick 8, which is pretty lit as it is. And let's just go to rookie signing. Sign these studs. And we get Dwayne Bacon from Florida State, at pick 36. So we'll sign him. Give him a nice contract. He can give his mom a nice house. So Glenn Robinson will bring back. Kevin Serafin will bring back. Lavoy Allen, no. Joseph Young, yeah. Raheem Christmas, only I like his game from Syracuse. Georges Niang from Iowa State will bring back. And CJ Miles, I'm glad he accepted that contract. He'll be a nice player off the bench. So Gordon Hayward, Lowry, Griffin in free agency. I don't think it would be realistic for us to really go after anybody in free agency because Lance Stevenson we can bring back because, like, once they trade Paul George, they're going through a quote-unquote rebuilding stage. So it wouldn't really be too likely for them to go after any big free agents, or any big free agents would want to come here. So let's just see how many people we have on contract. We have a decent amount. 41 cap. I think I'm just going to save it for next year. I'll probably find a trade for Avery Bradley right now because I'm not going to pay him the money he's going to want next year. CJ Miles, I'm going to keep. Al Jefferson, I'll probably decline his deal next year. Thad Young, I'll probably trade him next year. So yeah, like we have our point guard in Fultz, backup I guess in Young, shooting guard in Bradley for now, but I'd probably trade him. Small forwards we're deep as hell at. Power forward we got, and centers we got. So I'm going to throw up Mr. Avery Bradley on the block. Actually, I'm just going to see if I can find a shooting guard for him that's locked up more under contract more. Like, Zach LaVine is here, free agent next year. Gary Harris is as well. And Brogdon is not. Brogdon would be interesting, but I don't know if I want Brogdon. What about... Devin Booker would be cool, but I don't know how far they are from each other. And I don't want to give up too many picks for him. And are they going to counter? I will give you my pick... Actually, no. I kind of want to do bad next year. So, you know what? We're going to keep Bradley. And if we want to sign him in the offseason, we will next year because we'll have bird rights on him. But if we don't, we're gonna let him walk, and it's not the end of the world. He was kind of like, damn it, let's even see sign with the Grizzlies. He was kind of like a throw-in that trade with the Celtics. I didn't expect to get him, so it's not the end of the world. It's not like we gave up so much and we were entitled to get him, and like we fought so hard to get him. So yeah, that's gonna be for me now. I'll see you guys at the end of next year's season. All right, guys. So Russell Westbrook just messes around and gets a triple-double this year. We get Rookie of the Year Markelle Fultz, which is pretty dope. He averaged 20 points, 9.5 assists, 4.7 rebounds, 2.5 steals, almost a block and a half a game, and 45% from the field, and 37% from three. Not bad. What? Did they sign Steph Curry? Why? Why is Chris Paul 6th man of the year? That would never, ever, 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 ever happen in real life. But I guess it's whatever. Lonzo Ball, who was picked 3 by the Hornets. Wait, what? I think they might have made a trade, because I swore Lauri Markkanen was drafted by the Hornets, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Maybe I was reading that wrong. All defensive first team, Chris Paul. Why? Wait. Is Curry on? I can't tell. Like, I'm guessing they signed Curry. Or something. But there's Josh Jackson and Markelle Fultz all on NBA first team. I want to check out the Clippers roster real quick. Yep, they signed Steph Curry. I don't know why they don't move the shooting guard, but yeah, Chris Paul is now coming off the bench. That is what this game has come to. We just made the playoffs as an 8 seed, which is pretty cool, I guess. Bradley, this was the starting 5 still. It was all right. These are the stats. Fultz was really good. Bradley, 14.5 points. You know, he was a beast defensively. Miles Turner, 13 and 7.2. Did not go up from last year. I don't know why he only played 29 minutes. That's definitely going to change next year. Al Jefferson, 12 points. Of course, my dual shock 4 battery level is low. Josh Jackson, we saw his numbers. So, it's cool. It's whatever. I don't think we're not going to beat the Cavs in the playoffs. I'm going to give no minutes to Aaron Brooks. Let's give Miles Turner. He was already getting 36 minutes. What? No, why did he say he was only getting 28? Well, that's whatever. Well, Josh Jackson and Avery Bradley's a really good defensive, like, wing set. So, we're not going to win first round, I think. But, like, I guess you got to stay positive. Hey, it's 2-2. We lost in 7. Hey, we put up a good fight against them. I'll take that. We put up a good fight against Cleveland, which I'll definitely take any day of the week. We lost in 7. What are you going to do? Maybe next year, I think, is going to be the year that we can make a run in the playoffs. I'll see you guys in the offseason with what moves I'm going to make. I have some bad news. We don't have any lottery picks. The Nets somehow made the freaking playoffs. And, yeah, you're about to see here. We have picks 18 and pick 16. So, the Nets somehow make the playoffs, which is so upsetting. We're going to get, is there any former NBA players that I could get as assistant coach? Monty Williams, no. He's not a former player. Wow, there's no players out here. Sam Cassell, you know what? He was a former player, so we're going to sign him on a 4-year deal. And, okay, he's mulling. Are we going to get him? Mulling. Are we going to get him? And we got him. Okay. So, we are going to simulate here to the NBA draft. I have 2 picks that I plan on maybe trading up in the draft, because I definitely think we can make a move next year. So, if I gave up pick 16, 18, 17, and a 2021 first, could I move up to, like, the top 5? I'm going to try pick 4 first, and then we'll go to 5 if that doesn't work out. So, who has 4? It is the Pistons. Let's see if they'll do this. No. All right, pick 5 by the Suns. I think they'll do this. There we go. So we have pick 5 in the NBA draft, and I don't know who I want to take. Let's just simulate to our next user pick. If Luka Doncic is probably going to go, Michael Porter, DeAndre Ayton is going to go. I would really like Doncic, but I don't think we're going to have a chance to get him. Let's see who's available at pick 5 for us as draft summary. Doncic went 2. I don't think I'm going to be able to make a trade for Doncic. Who drafted Doncic? It was the Heat. So I could try the glitch in 2K. But I don't think it's going to work for 2 picks. It's usually 1 pick, but you never know. Yeah, they're offering Chris Bosh, not Doncic. So that's kind of crappy. I could maybe make a trade for Paul Millsap. I'd rather not. Making too much money. I could make a trade for maybe one of these setters and move him to power forward. But I think DeAndre Ayton is here. Yep, and I think I'm going to plan on moving one of them to power forward. I think like either him or Miles Turner. So I'm going to make this pick on DeAndre Ayton. The guy is a freak. 7'1" beast from Arizona. Welcome to the squad, DeAndre Ayton. So now I'm just going to probably move him or Miles Turner to power forward. So we have our point guard, small forward. No, yeah, point guard, small forward, power forward, center for next year. And yeah, so we need a shooting guard. So shooting guard class in free agency is never usually good. So I might try to do a sign and trade. So rookie signings, DeAndre Ayton, team player options, bring back Miles Turner, not Al Jefferson, Joseph Young, Bacon. We'll bring back all these guys. Actually, yeah, we won't bring back Christmas. Thad Young accepts his deal. I might trade him, but we'll see. We could maybe make a move for Paul George to get him back, but obviously That would be too ideal. I don't think I'm going to do that. But let's see here. Free agency class. Okay. Melo is here, but I don't want to give Melo all that money. Jabari Parker would be cool. Shooting guards. Avery Bradley. You know what? I might do. We have so much cap. We have so much freaking cap. We're going to offer him 24 mil. We need a shooting guard. So what could I do here? Could I do a sign and trade with like DeAndre Jordan for a shooting guard? Like for him for McCollum, like trying to maybe get like CJ McCollum or something. We can do maybe the same with Isaiah Thomas and move one of them to shooting guard like the Celtics might do in real life. Because we have all this money to spend and I want to spend it. So Isaiah Thomas, we're not going to give him a no trade clause. Where's number 1 deal? And we get Isaiah Thomas. Okay. I think I might trade him, but we'll see. We'll see. Do we get anybody else? DeAndre Jordan would be cool. Okay, we just picked up some studs. Let me reassess this team. So, I'm going to look at Player Finder. I'm going to look at shooting guards right now that we can maybe make a move for. Bradley Beal or Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson for Isaiah Thomas. Who says no? They would acquire 3 mil. Give me Ty Lawson. I think I can get this trade done. But actually, is that the best I can get? I'd rather probably get Klay than Jimmy Butler because I don't get Klay too often. James Harden would not really be that possible yet. He would be too hard. So we're going to try to do Klay Thompson for Isaiah Thomas. We're going to get Ty Lawson. And I'm going to throw in, let's see if the second round pick machines are going to work. The second round pick tactic. 4 second round Isaiah Thomas for Klay Thompson. This would kill your point guard. What? This proposal would have us spending an excessive amount of point guard for your liking. You have Brandon Knight. Okay, give me Brandon Knight instead of Ty Lawson. What? I will give you next year's first. No can do. This leaves us a little too thin at shooting guard. Are you serious? Hold on. Alright, do I have a backup shooting guard I can give you? I would give you Avery Bradley, but you won't have enough. I'll give you Dwayne Bacon. How are you spending too much a point guard? Yo, I'll throw in another first. If this doesn't work, oh my god, 2K's trading system is broken. What? Okay. We apparently can't get Klay Thompson. So we're going to get Bradley Beal because it's actually like you can trade for him in this game. Do you have any other like cheap beasts that you can give me? Bogdanovich is making 7 mil. Markieff Morris. Salary cap's not going to work. Alright, I'll take a first round pick from you for the next 2 years and Bradley Beal. Okay. Oh, I know they have Isaiah Thomas, but we're going to do this. Okay, George Niang and Dwayne Bacon for Paul and Bogdanovich. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know why that took forever. So Avery Bradley's most likely going to come off the bench. You know what? DeAndre Ayton might come off the bench too. Like DeAndre Jordan might actually start at power forward. Who's taller? He's 6'11". Turner 6'11". I think I'm gonna keep Jordan at center. Turner at power forward. We got Beal at shooting guard. We got Fultz at point guard. Jackson at small forward. This team is set. The bench is pretty good. We have Avery Bradley, Bogdanovich, Ayton, Thad Young, CJ Miles. So that's gonna be for me now. I'll see you guys at the end of next season. Hopefully this team can make a run in the playoffs. Can we get Aldridge on the mid-level exception? No, we cannot. Okay. Brook Lopez for cheap? Nope. So yeah, that's going to be for me now. I'll see you guys at the end of next year's season. So James Harden wins MVP this season. Michael Porter Jr. wins Rookie of the Year. Dennis Smith Jr. wins Sixth Man of the Year. So a couple of juniors back-to-back winning awards. Pretty cool. Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert. Spencer Dinwiddie, Most Improved. And Coach of the Year to the Rockets. How did we not get it? We went 3 games better, and we were the 8th seed last year. What the heck? All right, so this is all me. First team, you got Cousins, James, Leonard, Westbrook, Harden. You got... second team, you got Lonzo. LeVar is like, why wasn't he on All-NBA 0 team? Jimmy Butler, All-NBA second team. Kevin Durant third. Antetokounmpo and Marcus Gasol. All-NBA third team, you got Wall. I don't know how. With also Isaiah Thomas on that team. Bledsoe, Anthony Davis, Porter Jr., and Jokic. Did we not get anybody? Okay, there's Fulton on the defensive first team. God was just, oh my god. 20, 10, 2.6. 47% from the field. Jesus. He was a stud. That's about it. That's like the only awards we're going to get. We got DeAndre Ayton, that one. All-Rookie second team. He averaged 10 and 7 off the bench. I'm cool with that. So, we got the 1 seed. Very nice record by us. We go 67 and 15. First, like the best record in the NBA. And then the Rockets were number 2 here. We got stats-wise. We got Fultz balling out. Beal, 18 points. Turner, 14 and 8. Jackson, 12, 6 and 4. Bradley, 11. Jordan, 9 and 11 off the bench. Okay, let me just see how the minutes are going to be going throughout these playoffs. We're going 9-man rotation, so I'm sorry, Tony Allen. Thad Young, you can get 10. Bogdanovich, that's fine. Okay, the bench minutes are fine. Let's give 30 Jordan, 33, yeah. Okay, we're going to give actually 1 less to Turner, 2 less to Turner, and 2 more to Beal. All right, so round 1 against the Bulls. They won 37 games. We won 30 more games than them. Okay, good. Glad we swept them. Take it on the Bucks, so we're not going to get revenge against the Cavs from last year. They really haven't added anybody too new, like Joe Ingles, Terrence Ross, nothing special, Gorgie Jang. So we should beat them, and we win in 5. Now we're taking on the Wizards, who we made that Isaiah Thomas trade with. Are they starting Isaiah Thomas? It looks like they are. Let me just double check they are. So, they were the 60th, so shout out to them for making the Western Conference Finals. I said Western Conference Finals. I meant Eastern Conference. It's early. Well, it's early when I'm recording. So, Isaiah Thomas is the point guard. And, yes, so, game 1, we pick up the win. We pick up the dub. We won by 16 as Josh Jackson drops 29. Wouldn't expect him to be getting game highs. We lose game 2 by 4 points. Bradley Beal, step it up on your old team. Let's see it. Okay, we're up 2-1. Let's go. We won by 17 points. Beal with 28. That's what I'm talking about, stepping up. And it's 2-2. Oh, they beat us by 14. Beal, 3 for 10 on your old team. I'm going to be hard on you this series. Come on, Bradley. No! No! No, we're down. We're down. We're down. Isaiah Thomas, 41 against us on technically his old team. Let's not lose. Good. Can we blow them out? No. Okay, it was close. Great fourth quarter. We won by 14. Markelle Fultz, 22 and 13. All right, game 7 here. This is big. We're at home in Indiana. Come on. We have the lead. We have the lead, and we win. What a low-scoring game with like this talent like in this game. And we are going to the NBA Finals to take on the Golden State Warriors, who have Klay Thompson, who we were supposed to trade for, Kevin Durant, Ty Lawson, Brandon Knight, Draymond Green. Yeah, so they're not looking too good, but we could still easily lose. They won 48 games, but yeah, we almost won. We won 19 more games than them. That's crazy. We beat them by 18 in this game. Kevin Durant dropped 34 on us. We win game 2. Okay. Okay. They're not really deep at all. Bradley Beal drops 30. And we're up 3-0. Let's go. Game 4. We win. Let's go. We swept the Warriors. I know a lot of fans out there, viewers watching, would be happy about that. Markelle Fultz, Finals MVP. He was the main player we got in that Paul George trade. I went past it, so I can't even see what the final stats were for the playoffs. But that's going to be it for me. Thank you all for watching. This was a pretty cool team. This was the off-season scenario rebuild that we did by trading Paul George that might happen in this year's off-season before draft time. So yeah, that's going to be for me. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let's hit 1,000 likes. Let me know in the comments other off-season rebuilds I could do for future videos. Double upload today, so be on the lookout for a video probably later tonight, maybe like 8 o'clock, something like that, or 7. So yeah, that's going to be for me. Thank you all for watching. I love you guys. Sub if you're new. I'll see you guys in the next video.